Today we're diving into the most ridiculous, over-the-top, mind-blowing food at Universal's Epic Universe. We're talking massive mac and cheese cones, milkshakes and barrels, purple pizza, and monstrous burgers. I personally want to be protected by the monsters. If it's themed, outrageous, and delicious, it's going in our mouths.
Ooh, a maggot on top.
Our first stop is inside Dark Universe, and that is Das Steakhouse. This entire restaurant is themed to vampires.
Children of the night.
It has tons of paintings depicting the world of vampires from their point of view, painting them as heroes in their own stories, all while displaying some of Darkmoor's history and referencing its architecture.
And everything is black here. The toilets are black. The silverware, you think it's plastic. No, it's metal and black. This place is spooky.
And as for the menu, think of lots of blood and even brains for dessert. So we got the blood orange chicken sandwich, and obviously everything in here is themed to blood because of vampires, obviously. Even though you won't find Edward Cullen in here, sorry.
As if you could outrun me!
But the reason this is ridiculous is because it has a black bun. I only know Hawaiian buns, so this is gonna be a first for me. But another part that makes it ridiculous is we're gonna be pouring this orange flavored blood all over the sandwich, and that's what makes it unique. So I'm really excited to try this. The black bun is a little tough. Listen, you guys, I have black crap all over my teeth, but that's what you get when you eat at Das Steakhouse and everything is themed to like really deep colors. So
sorry about it.
This is good. And yes, I am a gluten-free girly, but I'm just going through the pain for this video for you guys because there's not a lot of gluten-free options, and I really wanted to try this sandwich. So let's just get one more big bite. That's good.
It's good.
And it's not greasy at all. Zero grease. You're not gonna feel like crap after. I'm gonna give this 4 out of 5 vibes.
I know we're talking about ridiculous food, but can we talk about the lighting package in Das Steakhouse? Every so often it turns to red and it really vibrates in here. Let's try this blackened chicken sandwich. That is super good. The sauce is almost like a tangy sauce, like Chinese chicken salad. That's what our friend Patrick said, and I'm gonna steal that because that's a perfect description of what this is. I love this though. The chicken is cooked perfect. The bun, like Ashley is saying, is a little too bunny, too much bun for me, but I'm gonna go ahead and give that 4 out of 5 vibes. Do I have things in my teeth?
Okay, so we just noticed that there's a saying here on the wooden stakes, and it says "Nostro arbitrio solus," and I googled it because I don't know Latin, and it's by our own choice alone. I don't know what that means, but wooden stake, vampires, I like it. I love the theming. It's great.
Also, another Easter egg that we found out on our tour we took a while back is that all of the food within Darkmoor and the Dark Universe, there's no garlic. You cannot find garlic anywhere in Das Steakhouse. None of the ingredients have it. The only place to grab garlic in the entire world is in the Burning Blade Tavern, so maybe that's where we should go next.
Nick and I aren't usually dessert girlies, but when in Darkmoor, we're gonna do it. And we got the labocata. This is Greek yogurt with vanilla panna cotta brain with raspberry sauce. And there's only 2 desserts here in Darkmoor, so we obviously got both of them. But this looks so cool. Like, we love themed stuff, and this is awesome.
It's a brain!
Okay, let's try it. Oh. Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
I love raspberry sauce. That Greek yogurt is really good. It is not too sweet at all. It's very refreshing. This is amazing. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna have one more bite. I know I'm sharing with Patrick and Nick, but I'm gonna have 2 bites. Sorry. Yeah, that's the one, boo. 5 out of 5 vibes. Really good. Recommend this.
Obviously, we got the dessert with brains and blood, and I heard the only recommendation for the brains is adding more blood.
Perfect!
I just got slapped in the face with raspberry. This is super good. I'm gonna go give that 5 vibes. Honestly, I never get dessert at a theme park, and if you're in Das Steakhouse, get the brain.
We're about to try the red velvet death. This is a coffin situation in a sea of like Oreo coffin graveyard maggots, and I was told it has like beets in it, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to like try the beet, but let's see. Gotta get the maggots in there, obviously. Something I'm loving about both desserts, it's not overly sweet. I hate when you get slapped in the face with sugar crap, or it's like a big, thick frosting, and you're like,
Why?
This is really good. Again, it's cool, it's cold, it's refreshing. I like this. I'm gonna give this 4 out of 5 vibes.
I'm a little apprehensive to try this dessert, not because there's a coffin, but because the maggots, they're maggots, Michael.
Maggots, Michael. You're eating maggots. How do they taste?
My fiance just gave me the look, so I still have to try it. Ooh, a maggot on top. I'm a texture person, and that maggot threw me off. The cake is super good, though. It's nice and moist. A touch of red velvet, not sweet at all. I give it like a 3 out of 5 vibes.
Okay, Patrick, we are doing the most ridiculous food here at Epic Universe. Out of these 3 dishes, which one was the most ridiculous?
I have to go with the brain. A brain and a pile of blood. What more could you want? And it was delicious.
Does this guy know how to party or what?
On a scale of 1 to 5 vibes, how was your experience here at Das Steakhouse?
For ambiance alone, 5 vibes.
You need to come here. If you want ridiculous themed food that's delicious, come to Das Steakhouse. And also watch Patrick's video because he's going to show you a lot more in Dark Universe today.
Yes.
But you guys, when you're done eating and drinking here at Das Steakhouse, if you want to come lose your app... When you're done eating and drinking here in Das Steakhouse and you want to chuck up your meal, come here and get scared by this weird pale vampire child. Hey babe, is that Kirsten Dunst from Interview with the Vampire?
Which one of you made me the way I am?
Honestly, Das Steakhouse was a vibe, and I feel like that was really good, ridiculous food. To start this ridiculous food at Epic Universe vlog, the black bun. Black. It was great. The blood on the orange chicken, the brains, the maggots. What more can you want?
Maybe they could have some ridiculous cocktails in there? I don't know.
But let's go over to Burning Blade Tavern and see if we can get some ridiculous cocktails. The Burning Blade Tavern is the old mill which Darkmoor Village's monster hunters have transformed into their hangout.
Entrance to the Burning Blade! Release the house!
This is a homage to the finale of the 1931 Universal Monsters film, Frankenstein.
Excellent! All right, drink up! And good luck, you're gonna need it out there.
We are continuing on our path, getting the most ridiculous in food and drinks here in Epic Universe. And the most ridiculous drink you could get here is the Pure Heart. Let me read off all these ingredients. Misguided Spirits, Hinky Dink's Working Man's Whiskey, The Bitter Truth, Violet Liqueur, D. Cooper, Cream de Cassis, Lime Juice, Pineapple Juice, Honey Syrup, Blackberry Essence topped with ginger beer. But the reason that it is ridiculous is because it comes with a little show. When the bartender makes this drink, it gets put into a glass and you get this smoke inside of it. And what the smoke does is it protects you from all of the monsters inside Dark Universe. It makes you smell, it makes your breath smell, so if they come over to you, they can't really smell you and try to eat you. So
if all else fails on the drink, just run faster than the slowest person you're with and you'll be alright.
I personally want to be protected by the monsters, except Frank. I would let Frank kiss me, but that's for another day.
Good.
But let's try it. This isn't a drink that I would normally get, but for the sake of the ridiculous video, I got it. Woo, Nelly. Okay, this was definitely pre-made because it was like in a little white pitcher and then they put it in. So I'm not really a pre-made drink girly, but however, I really liked the theming and the presentation and the storytelling of it. And anytime little smoke situation happens, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. For theming, I will give this 5 out of 5 vibes. For taste, I would give this 2.5 out of 5 vibes. It's just a little bit too sweet for me and too many ingredients, but I'm gonna drink it, obviously. Okay, second taste is better. An Isle of Berk at Hooligan's Grog and Grill is the most viral food item you can get here at Epic Universe, and those are the mac and cheese cones. They look visually stunning. There's tons of meat, cheese, and pasta in it, and bread, so sign me up. We got the PB&J mac and cheese cone, which is peanut butter, bacon, and jam, and then we got the Dragonfire Spire. This is creamy mac and cheese with Nashville-style pulled chicken, hot honey, Calabrian peppers, chimichurri, and crispy onions in a crunch cone. I'm gonna try the Dragonfire chicken one first. I always believe the food hype online, and 9 times out of 10, if something looks really cool, it tastes really cool.
You feel like you're a Viking eating this thing, trust me.
And I'm a big fan of
Chimichurri.
and these are gonna run you $15.99 each, and it comes with a cute little like paper cone to eat them so you can grab and go, and it has Toothless on it. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. This is worth the hype. I haven't even bitten to the bread yet that clearly has everything bagel seasoning on it. This is really good. It's hot, not greasy, doesn't like feel like nasty and like chemically cheese, you know what I mean? It tastes like good quality ingredients. I'm gonna take a bite of this bread though. So the bread is super flaky with like a nice little buttery golden crust, and it's not stale at all. This is really, really good, and it's like a full meal, I feel, and you can walk around with it, which is great. I'm gonna give this 5 out of 5 vibes.
So the other cone that Ashley ordered is the PB&J, which stands for pork, bacon, and jam. I love that. I thought it was gonna be peanut butter jelly and jam, and I'm glad that it's not the case. It's stuffed with meat, guys. This thing is insane. perfection. Basically, it tastes like a pulled pork sandwich. The pork is super good. I love the barbecue sauce. I can't taste the bacon at all, but it doesn't matter. Pulled pork, macaroni and cheese, that's a lethal combination. I'm gonna go ahead and give this 4 out of 5 vibes. I love that it's a walk-around snack. It has a fork and toothless. We all love toothless.
Okay, I'm gonna try to eat both of them at the same time.
Now that's how you double fist in the Isle of Berk.
Utah, give me 2.
With the epic song playing too?
Yeah, I probably have crap in my teeth, sorry. I wanna try yours now. I don't know what it is, but the PB&J one, I keep saying PB&J and it's not, pork, bacon, jam. It has a little bit of a kick to it.
Stings the nostrils.
After a few bites, it like stings the throat, but not in a bad way. Both of these are good. I recommend both of them. These are fire, like so bomb. Get this ridiculous food item. I know we're doing the most ridiculous food and drinks inside of Epic Universe, but sometimes a girl just needs a bit of normalcy. I am the dragon tamer master girl who has snot in my hair. Whatever. But this might be ridiculous because I didn't know that they have seltzers and ciders in Isle of Berk. I guess dragons get hyphy too.
Got what I'm saying? Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go.
But I got the raspberry lime cider, but let's see how it tastes. So this says it's a cider. It tastes more like a seltzer. This is really good. It's a bit sweet for me. I like my ciders and seltzers to have more of like a faint taste, but it's still good and it's refreshing. It's a hot day and this is nice. I'm gonna give this 4 out of 5 vibes.
So I know Ashley mentioned we're doing the most ridiculous food items inside Epic Universe, and I'm gonna disagree with her. This is kind of ridiculous. We finally get a themed drink, and this is called the Stoic Ale. This is literally named after Hiccup's dad, Stoic the Great.
It's an occupational hazard.
This guy is buff. I wonder how many of these he had a day. But this is gonna be, what kind of beer is this? It's an ale, so it's pretty good, obviously. If you have a couple of these, you might grow a beard. They actually have 2 themed beers within this world. They have the Stoic Ale, and then the Dragon's Milk. At first, it doesn't really hit me in the face as something I want, but we are in the Isle of Berk, the land of dragons. I said no to it, not because I don't like dragons, but because I hate stouts. A milk beer is just like not my vibe, especially on a hot day. Milk was definitely a bad choice.
Milk was a bad choice.
Also, cheers to Stoic. R.I.P. We loved you in the first 2 movies. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the series, but cheers to Stoic. Oh, that's really good. It's almost like a Pilsner. It's really light, super refreshing on a hot day. Stoic, not only can he kick the crap out of any dragon, he's got impeccable taste when it comes to beer. Cheers to the Stoic Ale. 5 out of 5 vibes.
I'm proud.
Oh my God. We've made our way over to Super Nintendo World, specifically in Donkey Kong Country. I am so excited. I'm gonna make Nick take 45,000 pictures of me. Woo, I'm in Donkey Kong Country. Obby, and we're at the Bubbly Barrel, and we're about to have my most anticipated ridiculous food item that you can get here at Epic Universe. This is gonna be a huge Dole Whip banana cream split with sprinkles, and it's gonna come in a Donkey Kong barrel roll, and like, I don't think I've ever wanted anything so bad in my life. Hopefully it's bomb, and even if it's not, it's a themed treat, so let's go.
My favorite thing is every time Ashley talks about Donkey Kong, she has to say,
I'm a Donkey Kong girly.
I'm a Donkey Kong girly through and through.
girl, we all know you have a t-shirt, you have barrels on your head, and we're gonna get a Bubbly Barrel dessert. We all know you're the most Donkey Kong girly here.
We took 500 photos with it, so it's a little melty. I'm just gonna go for it, okay? It's literally a Dole Whip with banana syrup, chocolate, and popcorn kernels. It was $20, and then it's $10 without the Donkey Kong barrel, but obviously we got that. And it's an actual float, so below it is like banana pineapple juice that you drink through a straw. This is definitely something that you share. I can't eat this whole thing, but I'm gonna give this 5 out of 5 vibes for taste and presentation.
It's only like 80 degrees out and that thing melted in 2.5 seconds. I have no idea how that treat is gonna last during the summer.
Reveal, this is so messy, look. If you get this in the summer, don't be like us and have a photo shoot. Eat it really fast because it's a hot mess. Every table is sticky, but it's worth it. I know I'm eating it gross, but it's like the only way to eat it.
And before we leave Super Nintendo World, we have to touch on the most ridiculous food within this world. Right behind us is gonna be Toadstool Cafe. This is a restaurant we have back home, and it's the exact same menu. If you're looking for a mustache burger, a chicken pesto sandwich, or a salad that has a superstar, this is the place to go. It's one of our favorite restaurants at Universal, but since we have it back home, we're not eating it, so here's a highlight reel of our favorite items.
So something really annoying about me is if you have something that looks really delicious or captivating in your hand, I'm gonna run you down in these streets and be like,
Where'd you get that?
and I just saw these lovely, handsome gentlemen walking around with this like yellow-green potion situation, and I think we're gonna head over to the dark area of the Ministry of Magic and grab a nice, ridiculous, refreshing cocktail. We're over here in the Ministry of Magic, and deep over here in the corner is the Moonshine Bar, and it's like a Quidditch-themed sports bar. It's very small. You can't sit inside, but they have some seats outside. I got this magical drink called the Beau de Akami Moonshine. It's non-alcoholic. It's more of a kid's drink, but you get it because it has kind of a magic trick to it, and I'm really excited to show you. I saw this all over TikTok, and I was like,
We need to put it in our video.
okay, I'm gonna be Debbie Downer right now. Please don't shoot the messenger. I just looked at the ingredients, and it's dextrose, yellow 5-6 lake, red 40 lake, and blue 2 lake. But when in the ministry, we're gonna sacrifice our health just for this drink. I'm not gonna like it. It's so sugary, I can already see it. And it's a kid's foo-foo drink. It's full of sugar. But we could not resist getting it for the video, obviously. Okay, let's try it. Good God. It tastes like chemicals. It tastes like chemicals. It's so sweet. Thank God it doesn't have alcohol in it because I'd have to throw it away. I'm not going to drink all of this, but it's great for the vlog. This is definitely one of the most ridiculous things you can get here at Epic Universe, strictly for the little show that you get. Your kids are going to love it.
But your kids are going to love it.
Definitely fill them with sugar, but this just is not for me. But let's get a cute photo with it. But do you guys want to see something extra ridiculous? My phone is actually magic. And voila. Try it, Nick.
Yep, not good. Ugh, that's ridiculously sweet. It tastes like a pixie stick. It smells like a dragon. But it's purple. 3 out of 5 vibes.
Pretty dang good, lads! Yeah!
Ashley ordered me a specialty beer that you can only find here in the Ministry of Magic. The only problem is I'm an adult and I cannot pronounce it.
I'm not a French master, but the Crooked Can Au Courant Saison. That's what it is. But it's ridiculous and special because you can only get it here in the Ministry of Magic. I specifically said,
What can you not get anywhere else in the world?
and she said this, so.
Ooh, it's a sour beer. I don't know if it's that or the dragon drink that you had beforehand, but this is definitely sour. Ooh, it's a sour beer. I'm more of an ale kind of guy. I'm gonna give that 3 out of 5 vibes. Really sour, really sugary, but refreshing. It almost has like a hint of raspberry. Yeah, 3 out of 5 vibes. Not that magical. Or maybe it's only 3 out of 5 vibes because I can't pronounce it.
Okay, the Pizza Moon sign with the butt cheek chin and the tongue moving. I'm obsessed with it. I love a good themed sign. I cannot wait to try that ube pizza in there. It's gonna be delicious, but I love the sign! And the vibes in here are immaculate, and it is ridiculous because every single person is like a pizza angel. There's like a pizza boy angel that's like pouring sauce. There's a woman with like a mozzarella stick dress. This is over the top, ridiculous, and I love it. But we actually ordered the ube pizza. And if you didn't know, ube is a starchy root vegetable native to Southeast Asia. And I'm saying this because my man is Filipino.
Two dudes!
And it's actually a key ingredient in Filipino cuisine. And then of course, you know, I'm basic. I love salad. I also got a rocket fuel salad because it's going to be delicious. And I'm really excited about this.
I know there's a whole fancy backstory, but it feels like I'm in a Smashing Pumpkins music video, like 1993 music video. Also, I'm finally eating to my native land. I thought it would be chicken adobo, but we're getting ube pizza, which is super ridiculous.
So while this rocket fuel antipasta salad isn't that ridiculous, the price is a bit ridiculous for what you get. It is $16.99, and there's not too much meat in here. It's a pretty light salad. I feel like that's a pretty hefty price for what you're getting, but I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. So let's try it. Oh yeah. Fun fact about me, my parents owned multiple Italian restaurants growing up, and I know a thing or two about Italian food and Italian dressing. That's really good dressing. Is this salad worth $17? I don't think so, but it is really good, but I feel like it's a bit overpriced. But it's delicious, so it backs it up, but it's overpriced. But I get it again. The pizza lunaire is referred to as an otherworldly creation, and it has roasted garlic, bechamel, rich ricotta, savory pancetta, fromage de lune, and a garlic confit on ube pizza crust. Online, when I saw this, it looked like a hint of purple. I haven't really had a lot of experience with ube. This is purple. The caramelized onion and the softness of the crust is so good, but it's also crunchy on the end. This is so good, you guys.
Perfect.
Wow. I'm going to give that 1 bazillion vibes.
She's done her research.
That's amazing. And again, let me remind you, I am a gluten-free girly, but I'm sacrificing for Epic Universe because they don't have a lot of gluten-free options. So I'm just going to have a tummy ache later. This is worth it. Yes, yes, yes. Pizza lunaire, ube crust.
First impressions, look how much ricotta is on top. You have to say it like this, so ricotta. This thing is ridiculously purple. Look at this thing. All right, first bite. All right, I just have to say right now, 5 vibes out of the gate. The crust on it is nice and fluffy, but it has a crunch. I've done ube pancakes before, and they're always super fluffy. And this is the same thing. The ricotta and the caramelized onion. It's a great combination. Yeah, get this every single time you're here. 5 out of 5 vibes. Ube all day.
Pizza Moon in Celestial Park was a whole vibe. The ambiance in there, the decor, the service, the colors, everything was great. But if you want to find a ridiculous food item, you got to go in there and get the lunaire pizza, which is purple pizza. It is great.
Who would have thought that ube would have been the best compliment for pizza and goes hand in hand? Definitely not me, and I'm Filipino. The caramelized onions and the ricotta work perfectly with the softness of the ube. And I don't want to get ahead of myself, but that might be the best theme park pizza I've ever had in my life. It's definitely the most ridiculous. Where else can you find a purple pizza?
Another ridiculous item you can get here at Epic Universe is at Frosty Moon, and that is one of the ice cream cones. So this is how it works. You go up there, the ice cream cone comes with 2 toppings, and you can choose from any different flavor. I got vegan vanilla, and then I got Celestial Sparkles with Oreo crumbles, and this is gonna run you about $9. So Celestial Sparkles is gold pearls with like aqua pearls and white pearls, and it's really cool and it's beautiful. I thought there was gonna be a couple more toppings, but they said it only comes with 2, and then you have to pay $2 more per topping, so I was like, let's just get 2. Oh! Okay, those sprinkles are really hard and like pop in your mouth. As I've said so many times in Mouse Vibes videos, I'm not a big dessert person, but this looked ridiculous and Instagram worthy, so I wanted to get it. This is really good. I like that they have a vegan option and it's vanilla. I love vanilla. I'm gonna give this 5 out of 5 vibes. One of the most ridiculous drinks you can find here at Epic Universe is at Meteor Astropub here in Celestial Park. And this is the Meteor Strike drink. It's actually not on the menu. You have to actually know to know. So we asked for the most ridiculous drink, and this is what they came out with. There's actually a sugar cube that they light on fire. And if you look closely, there's a bunch of different galaxy glitters in here. And that's why it makes it ridiculous. And you guys know anything that's glittery and lit on fire, I really like. So let's try it. Ooh. Okay, this is a rum-based drink. This is delicious. It's not too sweet. It is really hot outside, obviously, because we're in Florida, and this is very refreshing. And I can taste the liquor, but it's not overbearing. I'm gonna give this 5 out of 5 vibes. I really like this drink.
So I got their take on a margarita. It's called the Meteorita. Not just a clever name. It also looks pretty spicy. There's a tahini topping on it, which could be my worst nightmare or the best treat ever. Ooh. Ooh. That is a strong margarita. Meteorita is right. I'm gonna give that 3 vibes. It's really good, but it's a margarita at the end of the day. If I have 2 of these, my stomach will curdle, so 3 out of 5 vibes.
Much later.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This ridiculous Epic Universe food tour has been awesome, and a lot of the food has been great, but I'm fighting for my life not eating gluten-free. So we just got to the Meteor Astropub. While we've had the drinks here, we have not tried the food. I got an Astropub burger solely because they do offer gluten-free buns here. So I'm really excited to be able to get some carbs in me and not feel like I'm gonna toot and boot it throughout the rest of the park. I'm just being honest, okay? Just a quick note, if you are coming to Epic Universe and you are a gluten-free girly, you're probably gonna struggle just a bit. You'll be able to find vegan options, or you're gonna have to eat salad. And I hope this is something that they change in the future.
This is totally different because at home, Ashley only has sweet Hawaiian buns.
You know what I mean? Sorry to sound like a broken record, but I just feel like food allergies are really important. And while I'm not celiac, and if I have gluten, nothing bad is gonna happen aside from me feeling really bloated and sick. But I just have to note, at Epic Universe, there aren't a lot of gluten-free options. However, for the places that you do order and you have an allergy like dairy, gluten, whatever sensitivity, in the app when you order, because you have to order through the app at every restaurant, the sous chef is gonna come out and have a chat with you about it and how severe it is to make sure that everything is ordered to perfection. And that makes me feel really good. And I let them know I'm gluten-free. Please make it a gluten-free bun. And they were very kind about it. And I just feel like that extra step means a lot to me. And it's going to mean a lot to you if you guys have an allergy. But let's go to my gluten-free Astropub burger. Ooh, it's hot.
So you know it's fresh.
Ooh, look at that. It's pretty. Ooh, oh. That is good. I know that when you order gluten-free, they cook it completely separate, so it always comes out hot and fresh. Gluten-free buns are usually stale and chewy. This is good, and there's some sort of like peppery aioli on this. It is bomb.com. The meat is good, the pickles are good, the aioli is good. 5 out of 5 vibes. I really like it.
And I got the chicken chop salad, which, you know, if anyone knows this about us, we love a nice chop salad. The bacon, the egg, all of it really complements each other. But here at the Meteor Astropub, there's avocado in the chop salad, which is something different. And then these crispy cheese bites, which is almost like an asteroid of cheese.
No way. That's great.
We landed on the moon, guys. This salad is so fresh and perfect on a hot day. This will definitely cool you down. And this is a hefty portion. I'm just going to say this right now. For a theme park salad, this is definitely ridiculous. I thought I was going more on a mild side by ordering a salad, but the portion is huge. There's a nice crunchy cheese in there. It's just a massive portion all around. 5 out of 5 vibes. If you are going to get a salad here at Epic Universe, this might be the one. I might just say this right now. The Meteor Astropub might be our favorite place for drinks and dining here at Epic Universe.
I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree with you. My favorite place so far at Epic Universe to eat is Pizza Moon. And while it's unfortunate they don't have gluten-free crust, that rocket fuel overpriced salad was so delicious. That Italian dressing was great, and the ube pizza was bomb. But this is an amazing second option for gluten-free girlies. But yes, the drinks here are fire, and the service is good, and the ambiance is great in here. I love the lighting.
And we're over at the Oak and Star Barbecue and Tavern. This is an indoor restaurant that we're able to eat at on our media preview, and the food there is exquisite. But if you're looking for a drink on the go, they have an outdoor patio where you can get drinks, and this is called the Plastered Owl. I actually really respect that name. We need a little pick-me-up, so we ordered an espresso martini. You can't order an espresso martini or a caffeinated alcoholic drink anywhere in the park, but one of the bartenders was like, hey, if you go over to Starbucks and get me some espresso, I can whip you up an espresso martini.
Yes, it smells really good.
We're hitting the 5 o'clock slump in Florida. It is really hot, and we needed a little pick-me-up, but we also wanted alcohol attached to it. Patrick and I ran over to Starbucks and got espressos, and then we did more of a Java martini situation as tequila. Let's go. Perfection. I love this ridiculous drink hack here at Epic Universe. Cheers, guys. All right, that's going to wrap it up for the most ridiculous food you can grab here at Epic Universe. We ate with monsters. We went to the Mushroom Kingdom. We ate with dragons. We got mac and cheese cones, and we had a lot of glittery drinks. If you guys want to see more videos and you want to see more theme park videos, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us grow, and if not, thanks for stopping by.